Yo, what's going on? Fears, audience, fears. Welcome back to the vlog. Guys, I've got a fantastic vlog for you today. Kind of a chill vlog. Fears recently has started going back to church. This is my third time back. So I'm on my way to church right now. And then after church, gonna grab some lunch with my buddy Sam, and then me and Sam are gonna play video games for hours on end. So yeah. And then next week is Easter Sunday, and I've already volunteered to help hide all of the eggs, for all the little kids, to do their Easter egg hunt at church. And then after church, we're gonna have a church lunch, so that'll be good. And I'll try and get a little bit of footage of that. But anyway, there's been a lot of questions about my vlog channel. Fears, are you still doing streaming? Are you still doing this? Are you still doing that? I'm going to make a video that addresses all that stuff, guys. Right now, I will answer one question though. Yes, I am taking a little bit of a break from streaming and just focusing on my life, church, work, my video projects. But like I said, I will address all of that stuff in a video coming up soon. Guys, I'm actually astounded. It's the morning in Florida, no traffic whatsoever. But Fears, I may have jinxed myself because right around here there's no traffic. But I guarantee you, maybe about a half a mile down the road, they'll be like, hey, Fears, guess what? Good news. Good news, sport. And then all of a sudden there'll be tons of traffic. I knew it. I knew it. What's that up there, guys? Tons and tons and tons of traffic. Fears, oh, fears, oh, fears, oh, fears. Why did you say something? You basically took a gun and shot yourself in the foot. Will I ever learn? I thought, you know what, just today, I'll leave a little bit early, I'll beat the traffic, but no. That's the only thing about Florida I don't like, guys. I love the weather, I love the people, I love the atmosphere, I love the beaches, everything. I just hate traffic. I hate being late, and I hate traffic. It just sucks. It absolutely sucks. Beautiful, beautiful music, and we're about to start church, and she is rocking on the piano. Today's service is about blessed is the one who comes. So I'm really looking forward to this, guys. Good old Jesus riding on a horse. That's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. Why? Because Jesus is the man. Church was very good. Today we learned about, we all have joys in our life, but in order to have those joys, you have to go through sacrifice, grief, pain. So it's the balance of both. You can't have those successes, those wins, those joys without, the failures and all that. And I was just thinking to myself, man, Fears has been through so many struggles, so much pain, all that stuff over the course of these last 2 years. I have all that to last me a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So, I've definitely done enough. Definitely done enough of that. Ready to get on to some successes. Ready to get on some wins, And ultimately, Jesus paid the ultimate price, you guys. Even though he knew he was going to die, he was like, I can't change their minds. And Jesus sacrificed himself for all of us. And I give that guy a lot of credit, because Fear's been trying to work on his patience and my temper, and Jesus has mastered that, because they were treating him like crap, beating the crap out of him. They made him like wear, a thorn, like a thorn crown on top of his head. Pretty much beat him up to a pulp, and ended up killing him. And he still had love in his heart to forgive all of them that did that to him. Now, if Fears is being honest, can Fears honestly say that he would have done the same thing as Jesus? If I'm answering honestly, no. My temper and my patience probably would have kicked in, and I would have been like, hey, look, there's no way that you're hitting me. There's no way that I'm gonna wear that, that thorn crown on my head, and I probably would have beat the crap out of him. But Jesus tells us to turn the other cheek. So I definitely have been trying to do that more. Oh Lord, Fears is starting to feel a little tired. It's almost nappy time. But then I thought to myself, well, I'm gonna be hanging out with Sam. I'm on the way to Sam's. I'm like, I can't be napping. I can't be napping. So Fears has got the solution. I'm trying to down as much of this coffee as I possibly can before I get to Sam's. You guys know me all too well, and Sam knows me all too well. Once I get food in me, I get tired, and I gotta have a nap. And me and Sam were about to go to lunch before we play video games. And I was so excited to go to church. I only got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and now the sleepiness is coming over me. Sam, welcome back, buddy.
It's good to be back, man.
It's been a minute.
What, 3 weeks?
3 weeks. 3 weeks since the last, and I just want to let you know, everybody has been digging the vlogs. Digging the vlogs.
I've been digging the vlogs.
Thanks, man. So, I just wanted to update everybody. We're gonna hang out today. Very chill hangout. Sam was like, hey Fears, what are you doing? I was like, you know what? I'm like, we should get a hangout in, buddy. I'm like, I haven't, hung out with the Sam Meister in a while. And he's like, well, what are you doing today? And I said, I got church. And he's like, you want to come over? And I said, right after church, I said, let's just grab something to eat and then video game it up until I literally fall asleep.
Yeah. So here we are outside of Wendy's inside the Sam's Mobile.
The Sam Mobile. Because the Fears Mobile is on El Fritzo. It's been 2 weeks and I still have the loaner. Fuck!
Blows me away. He came over and told me he still has the loaner car. I was like, why do you still have that?
I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like every couple of days they're like, oh yeah, we're this much closer. I'm like, how about you go from this close to actually getting it done? So that's all the updates, and then I have to go to the corporate office tomorrow. Supposedly I'm getting some better hours. More hours and better hours. Let's hopefully, fingers crossed.
You'll need it to make up for all this time they've been keeping you out, man.
I know.
Well,
I haven't been out of work that much. It's only been like 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, but still, man. That matters a lot.
Yeah. So those are all the updates from Fears. Oh, plus I started going back to church. So that's been going good. All right, updates. What have you been doing?
Things been rough. My job screwed me over. I'm now unemployed, and I'm working on fixing that right now. So
that sucks.
If anyone in the vlogs have any like job opportunities, just let me know.
Suggestions.
Yeah.
Help Sam out. He's my buddy. I care about him. We got to get you a job, man. But whenever the cashola starts flowing back in, me and Sam have got some plans. Do not worry. We got Deserland coming up.
Hell yeah.
Now, I know what that is, but for everybody, give them a quick, 10-second demo of what Deserland is.
So there was an old abandoned mall right outside of Icon Park that some guy bought. Some guy with the last name Desert something. Yeah. And he just outright outfitted the entire thing with an arcade, bowling, a giant museum. They've got an entire shopping center. They got go-karts.
It's insane.
They have like a trampoline area, like Sky Zone, if any of you guys have been to one of those.
And not just one museum, 2 museums. The first museum has nothing but old-fashioned cars from like the 30s to like the 90s. Then on the other side is another car museum, but it's just nothing but movie cars. Like replicas, some are real, some are like fan-made that they put in there, so it's a mixture of both. And when Sam told me about that, I did some research. One of my favorite YouTubers, Adam the Woo, has been there. And Adam the Woo is huge, Sam. He's got like, not 1 billion yet, but over 1 million. Jeez. I think he's at 3 million. I think I'll have to check on that. Put in the comments if I got that wrong. But he's huge. So we're definitely gonna do that. Then me and Sam, we can't say, but we got a secret project coming up.
Look forward to that. That's gonna be big.
I mean, when he says big, the fans will not know what hit him.
When I say big, this is coming from the guy who changed his hair halfway through a stream.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I was watching the stream, and I was kind of tired, and so I got up to use the restroom. I came back, and it was perfect timing. As soon as I came back from the restroom, you sat down and you're like, "Oh, give me 1 second. I need to grab something." And so I'm like, I just got up. Now he's taking off, and I was like, all right, whatever. So I'm just laying there on the couch and I'm watching. All of a sudden, 2 seconds later, Sam just comes and just buzzes the whole thing off. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, dude, he pulled a funny on everybody. So real quick before we go eat, how did that idea come about?
I literally, I woke up, I was like, God, my hair is really long. I gotta get it cut. Hold on. I got a stream today too. Let's do something with that.
So you're like, just mix it together. It's awesome.
So, by the way, that's my first TikTok that hit over 1,000 views, by the way.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, it hit 1,000 views yesterday. That's insane, man.
Well, I just uploaded I've only got a few that's hit 1,000. And then I've got one that blew up. The
sandcastle.
The sandcastle one is like at 400,000 or some crazy crap. But then I got a few of them that's hit 1,000. I've only got like 4 or 5 that's
Someone's got their trunk still open.
I saw that. It looks pretty random and weird. Hopefully nothing falls out.
That's really funny.
I was talking, then all of a sudden I saw you go like that, and I was like, what the hell is he looking at? And I look over and I'm like, oh shit, I'm like, somebody's got their top up. Anyway, to make a long story short, things have been kind of rough, but not too bad.
Yeah, we'll get past this rough patch.
Get past it, and all I gotta say is the next 3 vlogs with me and Sam are gonna be hellacious.
Hell yeah.
Like, I would consider the secret project a vlog, but also a secret project. Then we got Desertland, and then I told Sam about this one place. I forgot the name of it, but it's got like half of it's got like a water park, half of it's got like gators and stuff that you can do. And Sam was totally down for that, and I was like, the brochure looked amazing. When Fears drives, I wouldn't say I'm like an old grandma, but I drive carefully and slowly. Sam, look at that, revving the engine, going nuts.
No hands on the wheel.
I see that. Sam's a maniac.
Driving with my knee. I don't need to.
Driving with the knee. Sam, I gotta say, your car, it's a nice, smooth drive, buddy.
Oh yeah, I love this little thing.
And this little thing has got some get up and go. So Sam, when you hit the gas, where does it go? From 0 to what?
0 to 60 in 12 seconds.
In 12
It's slow.
seconds, man.
It's so slow, but it feels fast and it sounds fast. Like, listen to this.
I hear it.
But we're only going like 6 miles faster.
Yeah. So from 0 to what?
0 to 60, 12 seconds.
12 seconds? I mean, that's still pretty fast, though. Explain the gaming setup. Go for it.
All right. Here is my 4K monitor, and then my second one is actually a TV that my sister gave me as a hand-me-down.
Nice.
Obviously, can't complain. It's a free TV.
And then you got the mic, which is awesome.
It's a Shure, $380 just for the microphone itself.
Sweet.
I have a light here, which I don't know why that's on. We're not streaming or anything. But yeah, I have a ring light for when I'm streaming.
Dude, and you know TikTokers use those all the time, dude.
I love it. It was like $10.
Look at Sam, all fancy dancy. And then, dude, look at these gaming chairs. These are good. Now, Sam said this one's more comfier than this one, but this one's, I said they're both comfy, though.
This one's better long term if you're gaming for a long time, like 8 hours or something like that. This one's a little bit more stiff, so it starts to hurt your butt after like 8 hours.
Even if you put it all the way back?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one you sink into a little bit more, so it lasts longer. You can't get a good view of my computer, but my computer is built.
Let's check it out. Yeah, Sam at home built this.
Yeah, I built this myself. It's roughly $3,000.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's so cool.
I built it over 4 years.
And as always, we're playing one of my childhood favorite games, Home Alone. Sam's kind of getting into it. Nah. A little bit. You said a tiny bit. But you know what?
It's not my kind of game.
I can actually beat this game, Sam. I can actually beat this game. That's why I like it. All these new games, like, I get nervous a little bit. Like, you know, on Resident Evil, I was getting nervous. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, I don't have any like bullets. I don't have any like ammo. And I get nervous, and then like when 9 zombies are around you, that's when it like gets really nerve-wracking. But this one, I beat this game at least 10 times as a kid.
10 times?
At least, because it's the most simplest game ever. And like, you guys know this, the audience knows this, Sam knows this. I'm getting better at video game playing. Sam said he said, Fears, by the end of the year, I'll get you playing some really good games at a really good skill level. And I was like, I hope so.
I hope to get you to playing Dead Space soon.
Well, and then you said Pixel made a request. He said Outlast.
Yeah, Outlast.
And then Friday the 13th. Mm-hmm. Because I'm going to go visit Pixel someday. And me and Pixel want to play Outlast and Resident Evil and Friday the 13th. So one of these days we're going to do Outlast.
The unfortunate thing with Friday the 13th is that I only have the game on disc on PlayStation. My PlayStation doesn't read discs anymore. So
we'll have to figure it out. If we can download it, that'd be great. But yeah. So I wanted to show Sam some of my favorite games. So this is one of my favorite games. Plus, I love the movie. But you said one of your favorite games that I like. I've got Sam really into UN Squadron.
I do like UN Squadron,
yeah. Don't use that potion yet until the end. But tell the fans, why do you like UN Squadron so much? And then I'll tell them.
It's hard as hell, it'll kick your butt, and it's also really fun.
Yeah. And I love a challenge. But I'll be honest, Sam, I haven't told the fans, I told you, I have never beat UN Squadron. That's how tough it is. Mm-hmm. And me and my brother played it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end when we were little. Mm-hmm. And we still never beat it. We came close, but then we died at the last waking moment. So, but what's cool about this is Sam said, tell about the saving option, because you couldn't do that back in the day. So how does the saving option work on this?
On the emulator, it has an option called Save State.
Okay.
So all you have to do is hit save, and then you just go save state.
Dude, that's awesome.
And then, for instance, if I go over here and let's say, for instance, I die, all I have to do is open state.
Nice.
Bam. And I'm back to where I was.
Dude, if only we had this like when I was a little kid, man. Oh my God. Sam, I really do apologize. I didn't mean to annoy you, buddy, but I knew that you would love it, dude. I knew you would love this game, so are you glad that I kept on about it?
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, we hit max level, by the way.
There you go. See, it's the red ones are okay to get, but the minute you find the blue ones, then that gives you max firepower. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But no, I do apologize, Sam, for going on and on about it. But I knew you would love it, though. So I do apologize, though.
It was a necessary evil.
It was a necessary evil. But I'm glad that I did it, because now Sam loves this game. And Sam, I'll tell you and the fans, I've never made it to the end. Me and my brother got close when we were young, but me and Sam are determined to get the end, because Sam's a far better player than I am. Now, Sam, I think the end is a big one of this guy. So yeah.
I think I'm at the end?
Yeah, no. Almost. You're almost at the end. It's coming back to me.
I'm stuck in permanent critical condition.
Yeah, so one more hit. Yeah. Alright, it's my turn. Alright. There you go. Okay, so boom. I'm gonna do this and these.
Oh, you're going for the big ones.
Well, I think we're gonna need it at the end. Mm-hmm. Because from what I remember, it's a big tank at the end.
Let me give you proper lighting.
Oh, nice, buddy.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Well lit, John.
Well, I think the better question is why wouldn't you, light me? No, I'm just joking, buddy.
Unfortunately, we're back below max power.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Oh,
whoa! John, cutting it close.
I know, man. Wait, there we go. Okay.
We're at max power.
Now we're at max power.
Now he's unloading on these helicopters.
The thing is just so much is coming at you. It's ridiculous.
Did you hear yourself on that rock?
I didn't mean to.
Come on, John, you're better than hitting a rock.
So I got one more hit. If anything hits me, I'm dead. Okay. Oh. Shit.
Ooh, the helicopter almost got you.
Oh, come on. Damn it. Oh.
Oh, you're alive. Somehow. John's hacking. You're witnessing it here first.
No, I don't believe it. I almost had it. I almost had it. Ugh. Damn fucking helicopter, son of a bitch. I think we're at the boss. Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, so where do I hit it?
So you just keep firing everything. Just keep shooting everything.
Well,
so
I'm not able to destroy its missiles, huh?
Yeah, you first have to, like, I think, attack this thing, and then that'll get destroyed, from what I remember. And just keep firing everything, and just kind of try to avoid as much as you can.
Ah!
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
John,
Sam, there.
You fell asleep there, man.
I wasn't falling asleep, not yet. I was pretending to fall asleep because I'm taking this gaming chair home with me, and just let me borrow it for a couple of days. Cause check this out. You got a footrest, and then look. You just crank this bad boy back. You can play or have a snooze. What do you think, buddy? Yay or nay?
You got $50?
$50?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna play. Sam, explain what's going on.
John breaks all of my things just by being around it. That's what's going on.
Listen, I didn't even touch the damn thing. It's weird though. Anytime me and Sam want to play a PlayStation 5 game, like at my house, you forgot the wrong cord. Now here, he said before I came over, he tested it not once but twice. And now I'm here. We're about to play Resident Evil 7. Boom! Now it's like fucking up. I swear, I didn't even touch it, Sam. What do you think's wrong with it?
I'm thinking Steam's messing with it, but I could be wrong.
Sam is like MacGyver. He came up with a backup plan. What's the backup plan?
Different controller.
Different controller. It will work now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope, but...
I mean, this one worked before, and then...
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Whenever you're around, that controller just shits the bed.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going on. I hate that controller. Anyway,
it hates you more.
Yeah, it does hate me more. I don't know what the hell's going on, but anyway, moments away from playing a little bit of Resident Evil 7. So I just had dinner, and... I don't want to gross anyone out, but I gotta take a big fatty dump. I mean, a real big, like, Chronozomatic 9000 dump. Just listen to this.
I gotta take a shit. If you want Stone Cold Steve Austin to take a big ass dump, give me a hell yeah. Well, what the fuck are you doing?
That about sums it up, guys. So I'm gonna go take a dump, and Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Many more vlogs to come, many more adventures to come, many more epic surprises to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.